From Coronado, Nick Burkhart. His opponent from Ponderosa, Stephen Kelly.
And Aaron Erker is underway in Class 2A at 152 pounds for the Wiggins Tigers against Travis Witherell of Rangeley.
Aaron Erker comes into this match 36-2 record, ranked number 2 in the state by Tim Yount. Travis Witherell ranked number 1 with a 33-5 record. Witherell took 4th at 140 pounds last year. Erker took 6th at 140 pounds last year.
Erker hooking up that front headlock for a moment. Push away. Erker in the white singlet. Green singlet goes to Rangeley.
Just underway in 5A, Stephen Kelly of Ponderosa, Nick Burkhart of Coronado.
Aaron Erker drops down to a double.
Of Windsor and Dan Behringer of Lewis Palmer. And Behringer's getting up slowly. See if he can continue. They're looking at his right arm. It's already at 4-3 lead for the Windsor wrestler in the opening period.
Back underway on the 2A. Witherell's turn to drive Erker out of bounds.
No score in that match, still 0-0, 35 seconds left. Both wrestlers on their feet, fighting for wrist control underneath. Erker tries to grab an arm. Now he reaches down for a single leg, loses his balance for just a minute, but gains it back. A little short fireman. Now spins around, they'll come back up. Erker still driving on that double leg. And they'll go out of bounds again. 13 seconds left in this first period.
Okay, it is 9 o'clock in Denver. This is 1010 KSIR Brush Fort Morgan Akron. As a bonus this weekend, our coverage of the state wrestling tournament is being simulcast on the new 94.5 FM KRFD Marino. If you like country music, you'll love the new 94.5 FM coming soon to Northeast Colorado.
No score there as we go to the second period, 0-0.
Both wrestlers built pretty much the same. Real stout looking out there. Erker's going to take the bottom position to start this second period.
No score in the 5A match.
2-2 and 3A, 152 pounds. Ivor Sandoval of Centauri and Kyle Pite of Olathe early in the second period. Buddy Watson won today for Wiggins at 130 pounds over Devin Rose of Rangeley, 10-6. Dalton Marini did lose 4-2 to Lane Crumley of Akron at 145.
Aaron Erker gets an escape to start this second period. He'll go up 1-0. They're back on their feet as they were all the first period. Witherell in on a single leg. Aaron Erker grabs a headlock trying to pull Witherell underneath. And Witherell looks to be in control. Not yet. Aaron Erker still trying to spin behind. He's going to drive into Witherell. Going to get... And they go out of bounds. No points there.
Good job by Witherhill. He kind of hipped out and reached back and fought it off. I thought he had a great double leg in there by Aaron Erker.
Been really good wrestling so far in this match.
1-0 Erker.
Both wrestlers, great balance, great hips. They'll go out of bounds again. 48 seconds left, second period. Aaron Erker leading 1-0 with that escape here in the second period. They tie up forehead to forehead, middle of the mat again. Aaron Erker drops down to a single, comes back out. And we're on the edge of the mat now. They'll walk back to the center, tie up again. Aaron Erker tries a single leg, backs back out, tries it again. Caught in a front headlock by Witherell.
Erker kind of drives him out of bounds.
Yep.
Probably might get a stalemate out of that, so he just showed a little action and drove Witherill out of bounds.
6 seconds left in this second period. Erker leading 1-0. They'll go to the third period.
And these are all tight right now. All 4 matches going on. The biggest lead is 3 points in a 5A match.
Witherill going to take the down position to start this third period. Aaron Erker gets on from the right side. Erker side drags Witherill, pulls him down to the mat. Erker tries a little cross face. Up pretty high on him. Now Witherill jumps up to his feet. Erker will bring him back down, put the legs in. That's the one thing Erker likes, is that leg ride. Hanging on, trying to grab an ankle underneath. He pops out of there. Erker stands up. Erker follows him behind. They're on the edge of the mat. Tries a switch on the way down. Erker re-switches. No loss of control. Erker still be on top. Minute 21 seconds left in the third period.
A little scary there as Witherill just about had criteria for an escape.
If they hadn't gone out of bounds there, he looked to have the upper hand on that switch.
1:21 left, third period. Caution on the start going against Witherill.
Stephen Kelly of Ponderosa is now leading 6-2. 17 seconds to go in the match. That'll be the first one, and we have the scoreboard go out for a second there in 2A and just flash back on.
Quick stand up by Witherill. Erker brings him back down to the mat. There's a crossface. Gets wrist control underneath. Minute left in the third period. Aaron Erker still on top, holding his opponent down. Witherill trying to pull Erker over the top. Erker throws a leg in. Erker tries to back up, get better position. Now Erker trying to work a crossface. Try to throw in a half. And they'll go out of bounds again. 40 seconds left in the third period. Erker on top, 1-0.
Stephen Kelly of Ponderosa, 6-2 over Nick Burkhardt of Coronado at 5A, 152 pounds. 3 more matches here at 152, including this Erker match. And the other 2 matches are in the third period. We'll update you on those as this Erker match continues.
Erker's still working from the top. Got to put that head lever there in on the right side. Is that a Wiggins move there?
It is. We used to use that quite a bit. I don't know what they do now, but I've seen a few. And Erker gets called for stalling. 26 seconds left in the match.
Not sure about that. He was working that head lever. It wasn't out to the side, but
I didn't see any action on the bottom either, so. Erker side drags Witherill down again. Grabs an ankle. Grabs a knee. Tries to drive Witherill over. Witherill's got that knee hooked up. Aaron Erker with the crossface and ankle. Trying to bust Witherill down. Witherill brings Erker over the top. Witherill in a good position here. They're going to squirt out of bounds.
just a one-point escape is all he got, though. It was really close to reversing. That'll tie it up.
Wow.
The official's talking it over.
Yeah, but I think it did beat the clock. I think that's a good call. Dave Crosent is not happy about that, but he's not discussing that with the official.
Erker's got to get his headgear back on, and we got to go to overtime.
Boy, that's too bad. 1 second away. 18-10, the Lewis Palmer wrestler has won in 4A.